Welcome to Casablanca Cargo. This is Kathy, and today we're going to turn this into this. Stay tuned.
0, 1. Let's get started.
Okay, this is a cardboard mailer, and you can get these, well, I got these on Amazon. Whoops, they're slippery. It's got little slots right here on the sides. So I'm going to put this one together. I'm going to make these and put them in my craft fair because they are nice for storing, of course, you know, in your craft room. Very cute decorative storage, but they're also nice for hidden storage decoratively around your house. That's not the right way to say it. If you want to decorate around your house and hide things in little boxes. Okay, so the first thing to remember about these is to fold these rectangles in first, so that once the box is together, these need to go in first. Ask me how I know that. Okay, so put these in. Put this. Make sure I'm on camera for this. Okay, so then this side goes in, and it comes here and clicks down, snaps into that little piece there, the little slot. And this side, it seems a little tight. Okay, and then this slaps into there, slaps into there. And then these come down. Very, very easy, you know, eventually once you realize that those little rectangles are the key. You put those in first. So there you have your little mailer. Now let me show you the paper I've been doing. Now I had a whole video of this. I even uploaded it, and I don't know, something happened. It was corrupted and I couldn't fix it. I'm not that technical. So I decided to do a different video. So hopefully this one will go smoothly, and I'll be able to show you and demonstrate what I'm up to. So I've already done. Let's see, I've got a box of 25 of the cardboard mailers, and I've already done 12 of them. So I've already gone through at least one or two papers. It just depends. So here's the paper pad. I got this off of Amazon as well. It's called, well, it says designer paper pad. It's by Decicraft or Decicraft. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know if you can see that. And here's the back. And it is it's 12 by 12. There's 36 sheets. There's 12 double-sided designs. It is 180 gram premium paper and acid free. So it is a heavier duty. You can see all my little pieces are coming out. Heavier duty scrapbook paper. It's not the thin kind. All right, so let me just show you real quick. These are all my leftovers, but I wanted to show you the paper. It's very pretty. There's stripes. Here's some more leftovers. And I'm saving my leftovers as I go. Here's the next design. It's floral dots. And this is neat. Just all coordinates. It's got like I said, I have 25 mailers, and there are 12 designs, so I'll be using the same paper twice at least. I like getting this 36 page pad, because when I make a mistake, I had extra paper and I made mistakes. So let's get started on this then. I'm gonna do, let's just do one more floral. One more. I have one. This was my first mistake that I ended up using bits of the second page, and I don't know, it was like, you know, start over. So I did, but I want to show you now how to cover this. It's very easy, and the measurements are very, you know, once you get the measurements down, it's just a piece of cake. Ha ha ha. Famous last words. All right, so the box, when it is folded, let me get my ruler. Make sure I've got, okay. So the box measures 9 inches by 6.5-ish, almost 6.5 inches by 1 and a little more than 1.5. All right, so I'm going to use this side of the paper with this big cabbage rose down here. So I need, for this measurement, I need 8.5 across and 6 inches down. So let's see. First, I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut the 6 inches, and here's the line here. I'm going to do just a little bit less than, because you saw when I measured that, it's right almost like on the 6-inch, and I don't want it to go, I don't want the paper to go all the way to the edge, so I'm going to cut it just a little bit less than 6. Keep it straight. Okay. Put that over here for a second. And now for this one, it is 8.5. And again, I'm going to do just a little tiny smidge less than 8.5. Just so I have a little bit more of the cardboard showing around there. This piece is the correct piece for the sides, lengthwise, and I want it to be 1.5 inches, so I'm going to cut it down first to 3 inches. And then I'm going to, still at 6, take this and do 1.5 inches for the sides. Okay, so I've got my top piece, I've got my side pieces, see, like that. All right, and now we just need the front and the back. I'm not going to cover the bottom. This needs to be about 8.5, and since I made this one a little bit smaller, we'll just use that as a guide to line it up. Okay. I'm just going to save that, use it somewhere else. And now I need 1.5. Let's go this way first. 1.5. 1.5 right there. and then another 1.5. Alright, so I've got my top, I got my front, my back, and my sides. And then I have this piece, these two pieces left over for something else. Okay, before I glue the paper on, I'm going to take coffee archival ink. It is permanent ink. It does not run. It does not react to water. And I'm going to distress the edges of the paper. Next, I'm going to glue down my paper, and for this I am using some double-sided tape and Aleene's tacky glue. You can use any kind of wet glue, a drier wet glue, not school glue. I wouldn't recommend that, but something like Aleene's or Fabrifix or what's the other one? Art glitter glue, you know, something, because this is what is going to go in the middle, and this is what goes on the edges to keep the edges down. But for the biggest piece, I use this piece here. It is I think this was 1 inch. I ordered this on Amazon. Yeah, this is 1 inch wide double-sided tape. So I'm going to tape down all 4 sides. Okay, and I just have a piece of stiff cardboard here just to make sure it's sticking down to the paper. And then peel off the paper backing. Do you ever see those? I don't know how they do it. The crafters that they have their little X-Acto knife or something. I don't know what are they using, tweezers or something. They pull it and it just, oh, I don't know. I don't have those kind of tweezers, and I'm not sure I'd be able to manipulate them. See, but it'd be neat if I could, because then I could get this little piece started. There we go. And my glue is almost finished in this bottle. Let's see. I don't want to put a lot of glue because I don't want it to show and bumples on the other side, but I do want it to stick. So I'm just gonna spread it out here inside of the double-sided tape. All right, now make sure this is my front where it lifts up, and bring this around and just place it so that it is fairly equal on the top and the bottom and on the sides, that you can still see the cardboard going to smooth that out and just give it a good gentle pressing. Okay, and so then we're going to do for the front. Yeah, I could actually, I don't know. Should I try? That would, you know what, I'm going to do that. Sometimes, like in this case, when I cut the sides, the paper is double-sided, so this one was on the other side, and I'm going to use it to complete that pattern. For this size of paper, I use the 1/4 inch double-sided tape, and I got this on Amazon as well. It's not score tape, but it's pretty good. You know, score tape is the best, I guess, but it's also expensive. But as long as it holds the thing that you want it to hold, you know, this one is not bad. Now I'm not going all the way to the end because I'm going to put a little piece on either side here, on the little side, and it's easier if I don't go all the way to the end. Like here, see, like this is in the way. So I'll just do it like this. And again, just if you have a credit card or an old key card or something, you know, use that as well. I like this because, I mean, it is working fairly good, and it's not, it's doing what I need it to do. All right. What do you need it to do? I need it so I can pick off the corner. There we go. 1. 2. All right, so here's my rows. I'm going to line this up. Oops, you know what? I forgot the glue. Hey, I forgot the glue. All right, glad I remembered. Let's try this again. So I need a new bottle of glue. Okay. Now I'll make sure I got my, is that right? Or is it the other way? This way. All right, so I'm going to lift that up, make it easier. Match it up to the sides as best I can. Make it as straight as I can. A little piece of double-sided tape, fold that in. Okay. All right. Let's see if this will work. Show you. See, and another way to do this is to, instead of cut it at 6 inches, cut it at 7.5. Take your 6 inches off, and then you have that strip that also matches up. There we go. Now I'm going to do the other 3 sides, and I'll come back. Okay, now we're going to do a label on the front. And I've got too many things going on over here. Okay. I have just a ordinary piece of cardstock. It's a little, you know, sturdy. And I have this punch, shape punch, and it is a 1.5 inch with scallop. I'll try not to get a reflection there. This was from Amazon, and I'm not sponsored. Everything comes from Amazon. And so I punch out this little scallop circle, and then I'm taking an adhesive dot, hook and loop, and they are sticky. So sticky. And put it in the center of, stuck to my finger, the center of the circle, and then find the center. You can you know, guesstimate 9.5 or 9, I mean, so it'd be roughly 4.5. There we go. And put that on. Now the reason I use Velcro dots is so that if I want to change the label, just take it off, make a new label. So in these that I'm selling in my craft fair, you'll get six of the label, and then a set of 6 of the dots. And that way, you know, and also if you don't want to put the dots on, you don't have to put the dots. If you don't want to put a label on, you don't have to. If you don't want to put a Velcro button on, you don't have to. If you want to use something else that you have, you know, it's very customizable. So let me show you though how it would look decorated for display. I've got some already made up here. And let's see, let's get them all facing the right way. All right, so they can stack up like this, and I'll take a picture or to show you, you know, the front way. But they can stack up with their labels or no labels. And if you want to just use it for display in your home, let's see here, I've got some linen. This is very shabby chic. And right now I just have it pinned together with the little safety pin. And put that in there under that. And I've got a little charm. Let's see. Move this up. I'll get that on in a minute. I just want to move this so that these pieces are not quite so unequal like they were. Okay, let's move this up. Make a little bow. Yep, and I've got a flower with a little clip. I'm going to clip that on. And then this little, this is a safety pin that doesn't have the loop at the bottom, so the charms and things can go on. You just have to bend this part out, put the charms on, and then bend it back. I'll just put this right here on the ribbon. Okay, so let me show you some pictures. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.